Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to today's live Oracle readings. Ask the Oracle here on The Kitchen Witch. I hope you are all very, very well. Please do, if you are watching live, please say hi in the live chat. We might be a bit of a crazy bunch over here in this wee corner of YouTube, but we are very friendly, very welcoming, and certainly very encouraging and inclusive. Be a subscriber in order to comment in the live chat. All you have to do for that is hit that wee subscribe button down there, ding your bell, turn your notifications on to all whilst you're there. Wait about 5 minutes, and then you'll be able to live and chat in the live stream and interact with us. And you can also, that's how you can request a reading for today. Good morning, Miss Lisa, Beyond Authentic there. Hello, darling. It's just come on. Fantastic. Have notifications gone out yet, Lisa, please? Fantastic. And how is the lighting today, everybody? I've got my lamp on behind me. I've repositioned slightly to give myself a bit more room in order to do the spreads. So no, notifications not got out yet. That's fine, no worries. Well, hopefully when they do, a few more people will come in and join us, which would be lovely. Morning, Major. Hello, honey. Lighting is okay. Thank you. Fantastic. Because last time I went live on the Friday Night Natter a couple of weeks ago, it was a bit bizarre. Lighting is good, but missed the housekeeping. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Sorry, slurping me cup of tea there, never good. So, if the housekeeping rules got a bit bleh, it's extremely windy. It's lovely and bright and sunny, but boy is it gusty and blowing a hoolie out there today in this here Yorkshire. So the internet connection might be a bit dodgy. I apologise. Obviously, nothing I can do about that personally. Notifications are now out. Thank you, Need. So, if we missed the housekeeping, you do have to be a subscriber in order to comment or request a live reading today. If you don't know what subscriber mode is, basically you have to be a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, wait about 5 minutes, and then you can interact with us through the live stream. Good morning. Hang on. Gosh, yes. Good morning, Nanette. Hello, Kirsty. Hello, my darling. Thank you for joining us this morning. Excuse me. So you do have to be a subscriber. Also, slow mode is on, which means that when you are able to comment in the live chat, you have to wait 20 seconds or more between each comment. Otherwise, the YouTube gremlins will time you out. And believe me, it's a bit of a pain because then you're out of it for a good 10 minutes. Good morning, Ed. Hello. Neat saying morning to Nanette and Ed. Yeah, if you do get timed out, by the way, by the YouTubes, it takes about 10 minutes to then be able to come back in. And unfortunately, when we're doing the readings, you do have to be watching live as I'm doing your reading. So let's go through the way today works. If you're not sure, you've never been on a live divination reading of any sort before. A lot of readers will use tarot cards. My personal preference is to use oracle cards. These are slightly different to tarot. If you're not sure about them, they come in. There's lots of different decks. I've actually picked up 3 decks to use today. I have my favourite. I love this deck, the Shadows and Light deck. We've got that one today. We've got the OG. We've got Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reid, and then I was this one called out to me, and this is Healing with the Angels by Doreen Virtue. So I'm certainly going to be using these for the general reading for everybody today. Neat, the weather is keeping me home today, so working from home. Yeah, neat. I was going to say, where I was at the weekend, we had snow for a solid 2.5, 3 hours on Saturday, and we ended up with about half an inch. But I bet where you are, because I know I kind of had to go near to you to get where I was going, and I couldn't go back the same route because the road had been closed because of the snow and the flooding and everything. So, yeah. Oh, you still got a poorly back knee. Bugger. Ed, how are we all doing this windy morning? Yeah, blowing a hoolie, isn't it, Ed? Blowing a hoolie. Yeah, it does take time, Neat. It does take time with your back, especially the way you've done it and all that. So, yeah. Yeah, you had snow and everything and flooding everywhere. Yes, I know. I know. I had to travel back. I wasn't meant to be coming back until this morning, but unfortunately, I had to travel back last night on roads that I don't know, country lanes, single track, uphill, down dale, having to go through, like literally going through puddles that were up to just about up to the top of the. I mean, they were passable, but yeah, it weren't nice. And then once I actually managed to get to the main roads of the motorway, the wind, oh my goodness, the wind literally was taking the car over the. Then there was an accident which closed another major road. I was like, oh my goodness. So yes, it's been an interesting weekend. Did I have a nice time though, Kirsty? Yes, I did. Thank you, Neat. It was just what I needed. I think my cheeks are still bruised from laughing, in all honesty. Anything and everything that could happen did happen. It's just totally bonkers. Honestly, I think Neat. If I was to tell you privately what had happened in a telephone conversation, I think now you've got to know me a bit more on that sort of side. You go, right? Yeah, only you, Kirsty. Did we use the hot tub? We blooming well did use the hot tub, Neat. Friday night, and actually, that is one of the key memories. I think certainly, our Sarah mentioned it, and for me as well. There we were Friday night in the middle of Storm Eunice in sat like ice freezing cold winds, sleet pelting us on the faces, but no, we were in that hot tub singing our hearts out, looking up at the star. It was bonkers. It was bonkers and it was fantastic. It really, really was. Oh dear. Nanette, it's cold and windy and rainy here today, so you're hunting. Do you mean you're hunkering down? We are here, I tell you. Ed, oh no, Ed. Yes, please. In fact, Ed, do you want to do that now for me, darling? Sorry. But no, if you've got an infection, that's not good to leave it. Please do get onto the GP straight away. Neat, amazing, good for you. I'm glad the storm didn't ruin it. Oh no. No. We were not gonna let a wee storm, one of the worst storms in what is it, the last 30 years or something like that, over here in the UK. We weren't going to let that blooming ruin our weekend at all. So yeah, it was good. It was great to let our hairs down. Shame I had to come back early, but you know what? Just grateful that I'd got the opportunity to go. So that's where I am at the moment. How is everybody else doing? I'm just going to have a wee slurp of my cuppa. Oh, I see, Nanette. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're still. Oh, dear. Oh, Bob. I see. Oh, Nanette. Well, let's see if we can't do something about maybe taking your mind off of that then, Nanette. I know, again, I mean, I wasn't sure, in all honesty, I wasn't sure whether or not I'd be able to make this live today. So I am going to be keeping it slightly under. Normally with these lives, I like to allow sort of 3 hours because then I can really get into the readings and one thing and another. But today I'm going to have to keep it quite a short one because unfortunately I do have some very urgent errands that I've got to go and sort out. Oh, Ed. You tried earlier with number 12 in the queue. Oh, I know. I had that happen to me a few months ago now, before we moved house. But I remember phoning, I think it was one Monday morning, and I was number 24 or 27 in the queue. I was like, but it's what it is at the minute. But please keep trying. Don't give up, Ed. Keep going. Kel, afflicted beauty there. Hey, honey. Hi, everyone. I hope you are all well. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you as well, my darling. Yes, I totally 100% agree with that statement from Miss Lisa. In capital letters there, Ed. Ed, ring the doctor. Do not stay on hold in the queue. Please do that now, then come back to us. Okay? Please. Go on. Nanette, maybe I'll be able to go to sleep after live. Well, let's hope so, my darling. Let's hope so. Ed, yes, Mum. Right then. Okay, everybody. That cup of tea's not quite finished, but there's a certain point of it not being quite warm enough, you know what I mean? Thank you, says Lise. And me. So, we're going to start today's readings. And like I say, I'm going to be using the Healing with the Angels card today for the general reading. I don't know why. These cards just spoke to me this morning and wanted to come out and be used. So we are going to be using them. And the way we start off these lives is that we start off with a general reading just for anybody and anybody who needs it at whatever time you're watching this, whether you're watching it live, whether you're watching it on replay. In fact, if we are watching it on replay, that is a good point. What emoji shall we have today, everybody? I think we've got to. Is there an emoji like a cloud blowing the wind or something like that, or like a real gusty, gaily type emoji? Yes, a wind one. Yeah, is there a wind one, Lise? Kel, come on, you're the chief one on this. You're the one who normally finds them and chucks them into the chat for us. Yay, that's fantastic. That's all. Yes, perfect. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Fantastic. There we go, everybody. So if you're watching on the replay crew, Miss Kelly in the live chat there has just put those emojis. Pop them in the comment section. Let us know that you've been watching. And of course, don't forget to hit that thumbsy up button and give this video a like. So, general reading for everybody. Let's have a wee conflab with the cards. What should we say? What do we say? Oh, I know I could do with some guidance and help at the moment. The last week for myself personally has been very much a whirlwind. Pun definitely intended. And a roller coaster, and it's not over yet. So I could certainly do with some healing and some positivity and some help from the guides. And if the guides are willing and able and would like to come and speak to us, please do. We're about to do a general reading. So this is not just for me, it's for everybody, for anybody who needs to hear this right now. What do we have in store? What's coming up for us? And where is it going to lead us? Let's see. Let's do the drop. Oh. Okay, we've got some definite drops today. Right. Interesting. Okay. Right then. I do just need to say, good morning, Renata. Good morning, my darling. Thank you so much for joining us. We're just about to do the general reading for the month ahead for everybody, Renata. So, good time to be popping in, my darling. So, these cards, I do just have to say, this particular deck don't have reverse meanings for me. So, let's go with everything. So, the first card, the first question that was asked, where are we? What is the message for the moment, everybody? That was kind of strong. And that first drop was so like definite. It was unreal. This is what the cards are telling us at the moment for the month ahead. We still need to be in that retreat zone. We need to be looking after ourselves. We need to be keeping things close to us, not really venturing outside if we don't need to. And that can be in the physical sense because of the weather and things like that, but also in ourselves. Take the time to look at ourselves. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see, but with this card, here we go. So you've got the sunshine all up in the background there. You've got the water. So you've got just about everything you need to sustain life. And the hands are out. You're asking, but you're turning your head away. It's kind of like you want to be going and getting it, but no, just stay where you are at the moment. It's there and it'll wait for you. You know, you're feeling the sun on your face. So yeah, retreat is where we are, and I think that's kind of a no shit Sherlock kind of thing, you know, in one respect. But anyway, then it was kind of like we were asking, you know, what do we need to be doing? What do we need to be doing in this coming up, in this sort of next 4 to 6 weeks? Study. And this is a really, really interesting card because, again, that kind of, whoops, I've just dropped it, but it ties in very much with being in retreat, because by pure nature of pulling yourself back and away and concentrating on things that are much, much closer to you with more detailed. So that then it then leads into, you've got the time to then look back, maybe look at things from the outside. By retreating and stepping away, it then gives you the opportunity to view a certain situation from a different angle. And maybe if you are in a situation where maybe you've been thinking potentially about doing something. I mean, I get the feeling it isn't just about applying yourself in that studious way. If we're thinking of doing internal work or looking at ourselves, but this feels a bit more of an actual physical study, like you're wanting to do a course, or there's something that's been on and hard or whatever. Maybe the cards are telling you that because we're in this situation where you need to be, like I said, a bit more reserved, pulled back, that now is the time to do that in whatever way. But study. Again, I do get a feeling, I think the self-study comes in anyway from being in retreat. This speaks of more than that. This is a physical study, or it's time to study. If you're not paying attention, then you need to. That's suddenly come to me as well. So maybe somebody out there, right. And then the next one is music. So this is where it's going to lead us by doing that prep work of the first two cards. Where is it going to lead us? Music. Now, when I think of music, I always think of good times, you know, feeling uplifted, feeling. I love to use music to invoke feeling within me. It makes me feel good. So, or whether or not by applying yourself, then there's going to be a celebration. It can almost kind of mean that. But I do know in this deck, there is actually a celebration card, and that's not the one that comes out. It's the music that's come out. So it's speaking more to me about, yeah, or maybe you need to study music. Maybe those two are connected as well. I don't know. if somebody out there is potentially has been wondering about doing something with music, learning an instrument or creating your own music, potentially those two coming out together like that, that is a good sign. So there you go. That's the reading for the month ahead. It's kind of a bit, oh, sorry, just picking up the retreat card that I dropped. Very much an interesting reading. Very, very interesting. Quite specific, quite definite, which we like in the cards. So, do you know what? Actually, I'm kind of getting a feeling that maybe this deck of cards is going to be the deck of cards for today. Actually, we might stick with these, everybody. So there we go. Take from that what you will. If you feel it applies to you or it answers maybe some questions that you've been thinking about, then that's fantastic. Please do let us know, whether that's now in the live chat or, of course, in the comments if you are watching on replay. Good morning, Pallavi. Hello, my darling. Thank you for joining us. Good afternoon, Pallavi. It's afternoon now for you, isn't it? I'm just going to catch up on the chat. 2 seconds, everybody. I'm not sure how much I missed. Hermit mode, absolutely, Kelly, absolutely. Definitely telling me that at the minute. Kirsty, so do the runes. No reverse. Ah, really? In spite of some people desperately trying to tell us. Oh, I didn't know that, Renata. That's interesting. Nanette, you're feeling at the moment and keep getting that message from all my... Yeah, the retreat. Yeah, the hermit. Yeah, hermit mode. I am a mole in my hole. I love that scene. Sorry, Renata. Yes, slow mode is on, my darling. Sorry. Everybody's saying good morning to everybody. We are such a friendly bunch over here. Thank you for being the fabulous viewers that you are. Yes, it's almost 4 o'clock for you, Pallavi. Yay. Your chat's frozen, Lise. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Your back's bothering you today, Nanette. Oh, yes. Oh, excellent. Have I missed anything there? Right. So I hope you enjoyed that, everybody. We're going to give it a couple of minutes and we are soon going to open, about 10:30, we are going to open up the list for today's readings. So very shortly you will see, and you can't do it beforehand because we have a system over here. So if you would like to request a live oracle reading this morning, please wait until I believe it'll be our Miss Lise opens up the live chat, it opens up the list, and when that message appears, it will tell you how to actually request a reading. If you had a reading last month, I'm afraid you're automatically not entitled to have one this month, and that is a rule that me personally, I popped in place because change takes time to manifest itself and to come to fruition. In order for that change to happen, you need to put the work in. And like the card said, that can mean going away, doing a little bit of research, maybe doing some studying, and then applying what you've learned or what you've found out to that situation. Until you can ask the question, but until you put the work in, the cards ain't going to tell you no different. Okay, so yeah. You also have to be over the age of 18, I'm afraid. So if our wonderful major spanner, Miss Neat, there in the live chat, if you do request a reading and you are new to the live streams, you will be asked to clarify your age. Please do that, otherwise your question won't be passed over to me. All right. Anything else I need to say? And I need a drink. My placker's a bit today. You've reset, Lee's call. It's 5:25 for Nanette. Neat's here, age check-in. She is, absolutely, and she does a marvellous job of everything. And Miss Neat is our major spanner. If you don't know what our spanners are, if you are new to the channel, they are our moderators. They have a little blue spanner or wrench next to their name. Their name should be highlighted in blue as well. And they basically are they're my security system. So because we like to keep it nice and friendly, obviously, and we don't accept any sort of nastiness or negativity over here. So yeah, they keep everything running nice and smoothly for me, and I couldn't do it without them. So thank you very much. And can we have a little bit of a wee round of applause in the live chat and in the comment section for the moderators, please, and the job that they do voluntarily. Right. Excuse me. I'm listening to the wind here, and I'm like, oh. Ian was telling me he was sat in the front room the other night, and we've got some like telegraph, like telephone wires connecting over the road, and he said they were like lifting up a couple of meters. He was like, oh God, he thought it was going to snap at some point. Morning, Ness. Hello, my darling. Little Miss Budget. The cards are coming through for me now from the reading last time, Kirsty. There we go. That is fantastic, Ness. Brilliant. So that's starting to come through, and then we'll see what happens and where it goes. Fantastic news. Thank you, darling. I know Neat, she said to me recently that what her reading came through for her. That's starting to now actually come, and starting to manifest itself. So it'll be interesting to see, where the next sort of few weeks go for Neat as well. Miss Lisa swapped over. She's now on Beyond Authentic Health and Beauty. Right, ready when you are, when you is. Thank you, my darling. So another 3 minutes, Lisa, another 3 minutes. At 10:30, we'll open the list. It does, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Me too, Ness. Just goes to show it takes time. Absolutely. Thanks, Nanette. Thank you, Renata. Oh, fantastic, Renata. Getting the spanner emoji in there as well. Whoop, whoop. Awesome. Hey, dear. Do you know, because of the way I had to drive, and it was a really long drive, it took me to get where we went at the weekend. It took me nearly 3 hours, 2 3/4 hours to get there, and 2 1/4 hours to get back last night. So, and obviously having to fight against the elements and driving back, and my neck and my shoulders and everything are just like, so Lise didn't even know that was an emoji. Well, Renata's got it as an emoji, so excellent. Neat's taking this couple of minutes to have a brew, make a brew, absolutely. Please do go and grab, if you are watching and waiting for the lid to open, please do, lavatory stop, get a drink, get yourselves nice and organised and settled down for the readings. I'm just going to... I know I've got my Insta up mods. I'm going to be going on to... Come on. There we go. I'm on to the management now. Ready for passing over. Oh, there we go. Hello. Oh, did that just go a bit dodgy? Excellent, Kel. Kelly's got the coffee at the ready. Good lass. I've got the lemonade ready and waiting. So I'm going to top my glass up as well. Lisa's drinking coffee. No surprise. Absolutely not. Spanner emoji on every live from now on. Yay, love the spanners. Absolutely. Yes, we've got to have spanner emojis on the live chat now. Pallavi, you're making tea. Excellent. Excuse me. Not management. Do I want mine? Oh, yeah, I do. Duh. Sorry. Oh, my Lord. Sorry, I know. Sorry, I didn't look. I was still awake at 10 to 2 this morning. I'd still not dropped off, and then I was up at 6:30. So, yeah, it's been a long night. Sorry. See, I'm about to put the lid back on the lemonade. I've not even filled my glass up, so oh god, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? Right. Have you sent Wispy over again, Lise? Seriously, have you sent Wispy over, or has Wispy just come a calling? Yes, the one you set up for me. I know, I'm on it. Nanette, if you have any bath salts, you should take a bath in them if you can. I can't, unfortunately, Nanette. It's really annoying. I wish I could. My skin's too sensitive, so I can't use them. I know. Epsom salts, I know, it'd be lovely. But no, my skin's too sensitive, so I can't use them. But that's why, but I do have my incense. I have my incense everywhere, so I get around stuff like that. And I can use certain sort of body scrubs and oils and things to massage in and things like that. But yeah. What have I missed there? I've missed something there, Lise. You don't send him, he goes where he wants. Laugh out loud. He's an attention junkie. Aromatherapy in the bath instead, then, Kel. Absolutely. Oh, right, everybody. Right, yes. It's 2 minutes past. Sorry. The list. Let's open the list up. For the readings. Wispy. Sorry. Yeah, thank you. I don't send him. He goes, well, thank you. If Wispy's come a calling, he is an attention junkie. That's true. He knows Kirsty's your sister from another mother. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, maybe that's it. Hey, oh, now then, that could be something, Lise. Ness, you have coffee made with almond milk and a splash of semi-skim. Laugh out loud, but sure. Nice. I was going to make a coffee today, but after the experience of burning my gob last time, I thought, yeah. Yay! We got the dragon emoji. Thank you, Cal. So yes, the list for today's readings is now open, everybody. If you would like a live oracle reading for the month ahead, please do make your request now into the live chat. You do need to be over the age of 18. If you are asked about your age, please do clarify as quickly as possible. You also need to start your request with the word question and then pop your question in. I just need to remind everybody that if you did have a reading last month, I'm afraid you're automatically not entitled to one this month because change takes time to manifest itself, as we've been talking about. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask and it's not working very well this morning. There we go. Sorry. Excuse me. And then Miss Lisa will pick up your question and she'll pass it over to me. We have a special Instagrammy thing. There we go. We've got one just come through. Thank you, Miss Lisa. And we'll give it about 5 minutes or so and then we'll start doing those. Alrighty. So we've got Palavian. Oh, another thing I do need to just let everybody know. Please do. You do need to stay in the live as well for the readings, because when you're interacting with the live at that moment, the cards do pick up on it. If you're not actually interacting live at the time that it becomes your turn to have your reading, then I'm afraid we'll pass over and you'll have to wait till next month. Because that is the thing, is these readings are literally these live streams are just they're usually in the third week of the month, and it'll either be a Monday or a Wednesday, but sometimes it depends on what my schedule's like. Obviously this month it's a Monday. I think next month it's the Wednesday, and I've just realized I haven't got my diary. To confirm that. I'm just gonna nip and get a diary. 2 minutes. Sorry, everybody. Right, let me just have a look. Right, where are we today? We're there today. And right. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday the 23rd of March is the next live, but unfortunately I haven't got my proper diary at the moment to hand, so but I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday the 23rd of March next month. If that alters, I will try and pop a post on my Instagram page. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's at the Kitchen Witch 79. So I will I'm not, if there's anything going to alter with, or if I'm going to cancel a live or anything like that, I will try normally and post it on Instagram. So please do make sure you're following me over there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday the 23rd of March, the next Oracle, Ask the Oracle live stream. Ah, right. Sorry, what was that date? Wednesday the 23rd of March, Lise, for the next Ask the Oracle. All right, my darling. So, well, I know we've already got our beautiful Pallavi has got her reading request in. And Pallavi, you're just asking for a general message, sort of a general reading. Okay, my darling. We are going to get on for that for you now. I'm not sure who's on timestamps. It's Miss Kelly's on timestamps. If we can timestamp it now, Miss Kelly, that would be fantastic. Thank you, my darling. And let's go, Pallavi. So, here we go. So, oh, hello. All right, thank you. Okay, so Pallavi would like a general reading for the next month, please, cards. They would like to just know, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? What things do they need to keep at the forefront of the mind and bear in mind and be observant of over the next month or so? Okay, here we go. Let's do a drop. Oh, okay. So, bit of a wibbly wobbly first drop, very definite second drop. Oh, and right, and yeah, okay. Now let's have a look. Okay, so first of all, Pallavi, I am drawn straight away to the second card, actually, which was the very definite drop. I think I'm right. I think okay. The reason I'm drawn straight away to it is the second card that dropped, and I don't normally do this. I don't read out of turn from the cards, but I need to in this particular instance, because this is shouting at me, and this is the Archangel Michael. Now, I know these cards are quite religious and things in their iconography, and if that offends anybody, I do apologize, but it's just the way the artwork is on these cards. But for me, the Archangel Michael, now then, this is your guardian. This is a warrior. They're dressed all in armor. They're ready for battle. They've got their sword. And not only have they got their sword is aloft. You know, it's held high. It's in their hand, ready to be used. The wings behind, they're up and out, and they're ready to take flight and to do what's needed. They've also got the horn. Can you see here? To call your army to you, to call the troops, you know, and to also, that's also a warning horn. So that's a sound that they would, you know, we're coming for you. You've got somebody, like, as I started shuffling those cards, the sensation and feeling on my back, and again, this ties into this card, and this is why this card is is shouting out at me, Pallavi. You've got a guardian, you've got a warrior, and they're there. They're gonna fight you. They want to fight your battles. They're protecting you. They're screaming. They're shouting at you. They're saying, "Warrior, warrior," you know. So you've got a guardian. You've got a guardian, definitely a warrior in your camp. The next two cards that came out, we've got friendship and we've got truth and integrity. And these are connected. Not sure yet how. Your reading's we're cascading with your reading, I'm telling you now. So we've got friendship. The thing is with this friendship card, it looks all that I'm getting a feeling that there's a disharmony. There's a disharmony, and it's to do with a friendship. Everything looks really rosy and peaceful. You see these two here, these two blonde cherubs. They're reading. They're focused. This one in the middle. This one in the middle. That's you. And look at that one. They're not quite sure. They're sort of listening. They're trying to listen. That face, it's got a smile, but it's not. I don't know. I'm getting drawn to that. Listen. You're being told to listen. Your guardian is telling you to listen. You need to listen. There's something to do with a friendship and a disharmony, and you need to listen. That's why I'm being drawn to this imagery, because this one's cupping their ear. Yeah? The reason is because there's an issue with the truth and integrity of this friendship or this person or however it's connected to the friendship card. It's to do with truth and integrity. So, cards, we would like some clarification now. We would like to know about this friendship and this truth and integrity. What does Pallavi need to be observant? I mean, I asked what you needed to be observant of, and you need to be observant. You need to be listening. I asked what you needed to be looking out for, and it's a friendship, and it's to do with truth and integrity. Can we get any further clarification, please, cards? Let's do a straight 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Right. Absolutely. You need to be observant, right? Because I think there's something that needs to be swept away. There's a friendship, or there's something, Pallavi, a friendship or something that needs to be swept away, because the next 3 cards that came out, right, new beginnings, listening, and balance. They were the next 3 cards to come out. You need to, and the way you've got a pyramid reading, you've got a 6-card pyramid reading. I wish I'd got, and I'm going to try and set up and see if I can do it, where I've got like another camera or something on a tripod, so you can actually see these cards as I lay them out. Because with oracle readings, it's very much the way you lay the spread out is very important. Because I've done your friendship and your two, truth and integrity, those 2 are on the middle tier, if you like. So you've got your Archangel Michael, you've got those 2, and then underneath is your bottom layer. So you need to sweep that out. You literally need to sweep that middle layer out, Pallavi. Whatever it is, I'm just keep getting this sweeping motion. I'm sorry, my darling, but if you do that, you need to do that. I asked the cards to tell you what you needed to hear and what you needed. You need to sweep something away because you need to because it will then bring up these new beginnings, and you'll turn a corner. You know what I said about listening? And I said I'm being drawn to this because you need to be observant, you need to be listening. And then we even get the listening card coming out. And if you do that, you're going to get the balance you seek. That's that. I don't think that can be any plainer, Pallavi. And honestly, sweetheart, I don't think that can be any plainer. I don't need to add anything to that. Thank you, cards, for that clarification. Again, that was a very, very definite reading. Bush. There we go, Pallavi. And that is, I'm now, that is definitely, that's what the cards wanted to tell you. You can imagine. Yes, you did. Yeah. Wow. And that, sorry, there we go. That is your reading, my darling. Thank you so much for that, Pallavi. Thank you. And I hope somewhere along the lines, I hope it connects with you. I did keep seeing you saying, yep, in the chat. I hope that connects. I hope that makes some sense. Please do take this message, start opening those ears a bit more. It's not the eyes, it's your ears you need to be opening, my darling. Something needs to be got rid of, and then you'll be able to move on and move forward and achieve, like I say, achieve that balance that you're looking for, whatever that is concerning, whatever that relates to, it will come. Put the hard work in and it will come. Thank you, my sweetheart. Thank you. Let's have a look. I'm oh gosh, hang on, there's messages. Hang on. Right, where am I? Oh, crikey, hang on. Yes, I do know what I have to. Yes, you do know what you have to get rid of. Fantastic then. Brilliant. Then this reading obviously did answer the unasked question, the question underneath for you, didn't it? I hope. Brilliant. Yeah, I feel good about that reading, Pallavi. I hope you do, my darling. Right. I think, have we got any more? I need to check my Insta. My Insta's going a bit funny today. You'll just have to bear with. Nanette, what is the name of your oracle cards? This deck that I'm using today, Nanette, is this one. I'll show you the box. It's the Healing with the Angels by Doreen Virtue. Now, this deck is out of print. They don't print it anymore. So, unfortunately, I've got a mini knockoff deck. It's not, it's not a proper deck, unfortunately. But I didn't know that when I bought it. I didn't realise till it arrived. Anyway, if you try and get hold of an original deck of these, you're going to pay a lot of money, in all honesty, if you can find them, because they're out of print now. The iconography, the artwork on them, like I say, is very, what's the word? It's the stylized, it's quite Renaissance, it's quite old-fashioned, I suppose. But I do find these cards are direct. I mean, these ones are good for that. But these in particular, I do find a very, very, and you'll notice, even with this particular deck, for me, they don't have a reverse meaning. But that, again, very much like my Shadows and Light deck, that doesn't mean to say that the messages aren't going to come through, like warning messages or challenging messages. Those energies will still come through, and that message will still make itself known. So, yes. Right, thanks, Liz. Ah, right, okay. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how to do that though. I'm just gonna have to. Right, okay. Right. So, okay. I'm gonna have a sloop. Gonna have a sloop. Right, I've got it. I've got it. Okay, Kelly, what's in, my darling? Yes, she is. Yeah, I've got it neat. Sorry, I was getting all confused. Oh, I know. No. I know. This is why I've ended up. This is why I ended up with this deck, in all honesty, because I couldn't justify the prices that I was finding for the OGs. A friend of mine, she's got an original deck, and the reason I got these is because that's the deck she's always used for my readings that she does for me. And she, yeah, they were always, oh, they were spot on. So yeah, that's why. But I mean, I do like the size of these, because the OG of this deck is the same size as this one, so you can see how much bigger this one is to this one. And in my dinky hands, yeah, these are easier to use because they are like literally playing card size. So Kerry, I'm still here and I'm 33. Yeah, I think we should. Oh, Leash, you used to have a deck. Oh, did you have an OG deck? Oh, did you? How can you tell the difference between a fake and original? Are the cards thinner? Yes, the cards are thinner, and also they are the pocket size, the playing card size. They also come with the QR codey thing on the back, so you have to scan that to get the guidebook. And unlike these ones where they've got the barcode, if you notice, there's no barcode on these anywhere. So that's a good one, as yeah. But you live and learn. Although you look 18, to be fair. Yeah, she does. Kelly does looks a lot younger than he is, the jammy devil. Right, Miss Kel. Okay, darling. So, Kelly, if you want to do your own timestamp, here we go. The list is still open, everybody. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I'm not. Okay. Right. Okay. Right, okay. All right, cards. Sorry, we've had a jumper. And just with the way you worded your question, Kelly, the jumping card is making me wonder whether or not this is not a reading I should be doing privately for you. We'll continue and I'll see what comes out. Thanks, Neat, but my grays say otherwise, eh? Don't worry about that. Yep, dye them. No one will know. Yeah, I need to get around to that. Yeah. She did this to me, Kevin, laugh out loud. Oh, I did, I think, didn't I? Oh, crikey, yeah, I did. Right. Okay. So, all right, cards. You've obviously given me a jump card for Miss Cal. So, what we having go with that? Come on then. What we having go with it? Let's start with a straight 3. Okay. Okay. Okay, actually, this is actually a very straightforward reading, Kelly. Very straightforward. Okay, right, let's go. Right, let's start. Let's go through this. Okay. This one I am going to read in order. No, only got Angels of Atlantis left. Think the Christian element put me off. Did I not pass them to you, Kirsty? They've gone to some other home. No, darling. You, the dragons you gave me, the dragon deck, which I'm still working with at the moment. Oh, intriguing, Kirsty. Yeah. Well, are you ready for this, love? Right. The jumping card that came out was romance. All right. But it didn't have the best feeling to it. Okay. So the way I interpreted it as it came out was when you put your question in, you said you didn't know how to word the question. So just a general reading, please. The cards are answering the cards are answering the question, love, I'm afraid. Right. This is all to do with you are questioning your current situation. Okay. This is all to do with your setup, and questions are being asked. You're the one asking the questions. The next three cards are truth and integrity, self-acceptance, and this is kind of pushing me. This one's pushing itself on me. That one is as well. I mean, they're all pushing themselves, but so truth and integrity, self-acceptance, but answered prayer. Okay. So the truth and integrity is what you're questioning at the moment, or there's an issue or a situation and is something around truth and integrity again. But and I'm not sure if it's coming from your side, Cal, in all honesty. I'm not sure. There's definitely a problem. There's an issue with the truth and integrity within your current setup, like I say. But the key card in all this is the self-acceptance. I'm unsure. I might have to. I'm gonna have to go. I might have to delve an extra card or so into the self-acceptance, because which way is it? Which side of self-acceptance is it? But the outcome is the answered prayer. So whatever your end goal is, the key to it is your self-acceptance, which is why I'm wanting to just clarify that. You're protected in it. You're protected in it. You've got the warrior again. The warrior's come out again. You've got Archangel Michael again. You've got that warrior. You've got that warrior. So okay. So no, I go back to my original instinct. Right, you're the one asking the question of your relationship. I think you're right to be asking that question, Kelly, but it's not It's not your fault. It's not. But you've got to learn to love yourself, kiddo. And you've got to do what's right for you. And if it's not working for you, you know what you've got to do. Because, again, and you're being backed in it. You're being backed in it. You're being encouraged. You know, this is, go, do it. Go on. Do it. Because whether this refers to yourself, again, whether it refers to yourself, loving yourself, but I don't think it does. Because it's all connected, Cal. It's all connected, darling. Right. Okay. That's why it was weird. I'm like, I don't know whether I want to do this. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. God. Right. Okay. Okay. I hope that makes sense then. I hope that makes sense. Then maybe the answer to the question for your sister is yes, this particular relationship is too good to be true. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, too good to be true. There's something not right here. But again, it's not, I kept getting, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. That's the message I was being given. And whatever, you know, if the end goal is to then find that person that they're really wanting, she's gonna. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hi, Rushi. Yeah, I am. I am neat. Thank you. Thank you. Kelly, maybe that makes more sense. She's been through a lot and not sure if the guy's just after one thing. Yeah, no. Oh, I wish it wasn't 11 o'clock in the morning because goddamn, I need a vodka in this. Yes, Rushi, the list is open, darling, but you need to do it the same way we do with Lisa's live. So if you put the word question and then pop your question in, darling, and Lisa will pick it up. Sorry, I'm just at the end of this reading for Kelly. Oh my word. Right. So the answer to the question, like I say, no, this one, tell her no. This one, no. This one, no, there's a problem. This one, no, there's a problem. But it's fine. It will come. It will come. It will come. But she's yeah, it does make more sense because I kept getting that there's something in you that you need, that it's not, like I say, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You're a good person. You know, it's them. They're the bastards, you know. I would say whoever this person is basically they're a fly by night and they're wanting the cake and eating it, and there'll be others. They'll be getting it elsewhere. That's what I got, and I'm like, how the hell can I say this out loud? Right. I didn't want to do that to you, Cal. Right. There we go. Hope that answers your question, Kelly. So asking, and again, thank you, Kelly, for doing that and for clarifying that, actually, because that just shows people that it's whatever. You don't have to ask a question for yourself. You can ask on behalf of, if there's somebody you're concerned about, or you know that you'd like to help them in a situation, and maybe ask on their behalf. It works. You've just witnessed it. You've just seen it work. So there we go. Oh no, have I frozen? Have I frozen? Did I just freeze then? I did on my end. Wonderful. Thank you, Rushi. I've got that. Oh, oh gosh. Right. That really does make a lot more sense now. Thank you, Kelly. I think so. Sigh of relief. Yes, it was. Oh dear. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should have got her to ask herself or not. No, you don't. No. You know, you're concerned for her, you want to help her, you're asking on her behalf, Kelly, and that is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, because it's helped demonstrate that it, again, the cards do work, but the person who is asking the question does need to be live and interact with me as well, because then it does help the reading to make sense, because it does make sense. It will make sense some way or other. We just have to work through it, and I get there in the end. Kelly, that was again another 6-card reading, but I laid that out in a very different way. So again, I need to figure out how to get a camera over the top and maybe do something, and I don't know. I've thought about thinking about that, if you know what I mean, and then I've had a nightmare the last week, so that's, yeah, everything's gone out of my head at the moment. Ooh, right. I need to just have a few minutes, everybody. I hope you're all right. If you need to go and fill your glasses or put the kettle back on, maybe nip to the loo, then please do take the next few minutes to do that, because I need to chill out from that reading. Oh, thanks, Kirsty. I'll keep you all updated how it goes for her. Yes, please do, Kelly. Yes, please do. Please do, sweetheart. Yeah, Rushi, your question will be up next, sweetie pie. It will. You good? The screen is good. Thanks, Rushi. Oh, I was going for my evening walk and I saw you online. So shelved my plan of going out. Oh, thank you, my darling. Thank you. Well, hopefully, if we can get your reading done next, then you might still have time to go out for a bit of a wee jaunt, and it might give you that time to mull it over. It was meant to be, Rushi. Meant to be, because then you can go for a wander and you can digest and take that time to absorb whatever it is the cards are going to tell you, my darling. And they will tell you soon. Like I say, I'll just give them a quick shuffle. I'm going to have a slurp, and because I'm still a bit wired from Kelly's, in all honesty. Oh, Ubby's just left. Fantastic. Well, I hope he has a safe journey and he gets down there all right, Lise. Be thinking about him. Kelly stressed me out. No, she hasn't stressed me out. Sorry for giving you a scare. You did, darling. And do you know what? Because Neat said right at the beginning, Neat was like, oh, she said this to me, Kelly. And then it was just, oh my God, it was the same thing. Same thing. Ed, as long as Card Cam doesn't throw a hissy fit like last night. Oh no, I haven't watched Lisa's live back yet. I haven't had time. I didn't get home till 8:30 last night. I left at 6:15 and I got home at 8:30. And in all honesty, the first thing on my mind was the toilet, and the second thing on my mind was the kettle and a cup of tea, because I was like, Jesus. Excellent, lovely. Card Cam is a pain, is it? Did you try it then, Lise, last night? Did you try it? No. Did you try that last night? Oh my God, no way. Yes, Rushi, you go to a park nearby for meditation. And after this, when I go, absolutely, my sweetheart, 100%. Was meant to be, Rushi, meant to be, my darling. Card Cam kept disconnecting from the net. Got a Wi-Fi booster coming, so hopefully it'll work next week. Oh, right, okay. Awesome. Happy meditating when it comes. Absolutely. Oh, Card Cam was a diva last night. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Well, thanks for the warning. Excellent. Right. Okay. We might have to do some Spanner Squad Zooms so I can test it out or something then, if that's all right, everybody. We were low on spanners last night. Never mind spoons. Laugh out loud. Oh, bless you. I know. I'm sorry. Don't think the weather helped last night either. No. Believe you me, like I said at the beginning, coming back on the motorway, the last bit of motorway before I actually got home and pulled on my drive, literally like that. Jeepers creepers. Spending this week trialing it all again to make sure it all works on an actual live. Laugh out loud. Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking, Lise. Maybe can we set like a private YouTube live? Is there a way we can do that? And then just send the link to it to selected people? Meditation in the park sounds great. Oh, tell me about it, Ed. I wish I could go and do the same, love. I need to. Although, to be fair, we couldn't actually go and walk anywhere because, yeah, it was too windy. We were literally blown away and stuff. So we didn't actually get to go out and explore where we were, which was a shame. But it was nice to see it all and watch it all. What weather? bit of a breeze. Rushi, Ed, it's very relaxing. Yeah, Ed goes out. Oh, excuse me. With the dog, don't you, darling? With Furry Holly Willoughby. So that's how you get out and about. Was it not bad where you are? It was wild here last night. Oh, girl, I bet it was, because where you are was that side, wasn't it? Yes, there is something called unlisted lives. You can do a private live. Yeah. I thought there was, Rushi. I thought there was. It's wild here today as well, Neat. I bet it is. Like I say, I was driving back past you kind of past you last night. I saw signposts. I saw signposts to you. Ed, you tend to meditate in the woods when you walk in. Very Holly Willoughby. But in this wind, that's probably too hazardous. It is, love. No window at all. Perfectly calm, bright, sunny, warm, lovely. She's taking the Michael. Or I might be lying and it was horrendous. Yes, because Lisa's further up than me, so yeah. Right. Oh, dearie me. Right, I'm going to fill this up. You'll take the latter. Yeah, exactly. Let's fill this up for everybody. And then, is everybody back in the room, by the way? Have we got us brews made and we've nipped and had a wee and, we've got ourselves back on it. I think I've just about stepped down sufficiently now after Kelly's reading to be able to concentrate for the lovely Rushi. So we shall timestamp for Rushi here. So it says the same. Rufus's mum and dad had their conservatory roof blow off, or at least part of it. Oh my word! Yeah, well, Ian was a bit concerned about ours, in all honesty. You're being kicked out of bed, Nanette? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Not at 6:15 in the morning. Cranky. All right then. So, I need to just nip onto the. Ooh, okay. So, Rushi. Rushi. Okay. Rushi's wanting to focus today, cards. They're wanting to focus. Whoa. We've had 2 jump, Rushi. Okay. Rushi's wanting to know. I'll focus her question on the romance side of their life. Sorry. Assume gender there. Sorry, Rushi. Okay, and as I was saying that and asking the cards, we got 2 jumpers, Rushi. So right. Okay. So again, these cards are basically saying, right, Rushi, here you go. Right. You're asking about love, okay, and what's coming next for you. And basically, the cards, I straight away from the cards are saying, calm down and chill out. It'll happen when it happens, okay? Why am I saying that? Because we've got miracles, which coming across that person, finding that soulmate, that one that you're meant to be with, that's a miracle. Yeah. And whatever then the life that you want to then build with that person afterwards, that's a miracle, what in whatever shape or form, but meeting and coming across that person is a miracle. And it'll happen when it happens. It happens when the time is right. That's what I'm being told with this one, with the divine timing, Just because you can aim to shoot, doesn't mean to say you're going to hit your mark. It'll only hit the mark when it's the right time to do it. Yeah, miracles and divine timing. So that's basically the key message. That's the key message the cards are giving you, Rushi. We're going to expand. That's not the end of it. Don't you worry. So, come on then, cards. So straight away, that's what you're wanting to tell Rushi. Right then. So they're wanting to focus on that particular aspect. We understand the message. Okay. That it'll come in time and in happening. So, what question or what should Rushi be concentrating on right now? What should they be doing right now? What? Ooh. No, right. I think what should they be doing right now? Let's go for a split now. Because right. Okay. Right. Okay, Rushi. So, what should you be doing right now? Straight away, I'd said you need to chill out. Yeah, you need to just take a step back, chill out. Balance. This is what you need to be doing now. You need to be balancing yourself. I'm getting the feeling that you're just so focused on this. You're so focused on this that you're not achieving this at the moment. And because you're not achieving this at the moment, you're not able to see what's out there and around and about you. You've not got this at the minute. There's too much energy going into a dream or a hope. Again, it'll happen when it happens. Your energies are best focused in a different direction. That is definitely what I'm getting from this card. This is what you need to be doing, but you're not at the minute. And in order to move forward, you need to be well balanced. You can't walk across a tightrope if you're not balanced, because you're going to fall off and you're going to hurt yourself. You're not balanced at the moment. What do you need to do? You need to be looking, because the signs are there. They're all around you. Again, you need to be observant. You need to be looking. Whereas with Pallavi's reading, their reading was indicating that they needed to be listening to, for details and things like that. In your situation, in your reading, you need to be looking. You need to be looking. So, yeah. And look, again, you're looking at the stars and trying to reach and just not quite grasping. It's this, everything's around you. And again, it's there. You need to reach for it. You need to have it as a goal and as an aim, but just not be so focused and intent on it. I just can't. That is what is coming across so much. And again, because when you're observant, when you look, when you're balanced and you're able to see and take that step back and see fully around you with a different perspective, from a different point of view, that's when things will start falling into place, because you'll then be open to seeing what's already in front of you. It's already there, but again, because you're so focused on something else, you're not looking in the right place. You're not looking in the right place. You're not looking in the right place, Rushi. Not looking in the right place. And again, if you do that, if you know, what will come? Blessings, you know? And they can be in many different forms, and they can come from many different areas. And they come, I want to say they come a bit at a time. It's like I've got drip, drip, drop, little April showers. It comes bit by bit. It's never all at once. Look, the Guardian, they're holding the vast majority, and they're just sprinkling a few into the wind as and when, and they come down bit by bit, you know? Don't be wanting everything all at once. Don't be in such a rush and a hurry and a, you know, it'll come. It'll come. Right. So in order to achieve that card, okay. So a final message for Rushi, a final message. Something to work on, something to bear in mind. I mean, all this they're going to bear in mind. Not a diversion for their focus, but, well, yeah, I suppose a divert. Not anyway. Right, one card. Oh no, that didn't work. Hang on. That really didn't work. Hang on. Oh, what am I with? Sometimes you become very impatient, Rushi. Then maybe that is what you need to work on. Maybe, let's have a look. Let's see what the cards say. So, we'd like a 1-card drop, please, cards. A focus for Rushi going forward from today. Something that they need to do to channel that energy. Yeah, right. Where does Rushi's energy need to be channeled for this foreseeable future? Oh, that will better. Well, that doesn't help, does it? Focus. I asked for a 1-card drop. I think you're telling me to focus, aren't you? Right. Yes, but focus on what? Hang on. Right. Focus on what? Right. When I've asked what you need to focus on, Rushi, healing. I get the feeling that you've had certainly one not very nice, bad experience. But this is you. This is you. This is all you. It's you need to heal first. Whatever situation or experience you're bringing in at the moment, you need to learn to heal from that first before you can go that way. And funnily enough, the way that the way the spread has ended up coming out is like an arrow. Okay. Yeah, to move forward and to go forward and to, there's no wonder this was a bit of a weird reading, because it actually presented itself backwards. Right. Anyway, this is about you. This is self-healing. This is you focusing on you. This is taking the time. And you know what? Forgiving yourself and allowing yourself to do it. Wash that away. Go to sleep. Go to sleep and just let your guardian take that for you. Yeah. Can you see the sort of just playing with the hair, and just take that away. Leave it in the past where it needs to be. Whatever you need to do that. And that doesn't happen overnight, darling. That really doesn't. That takes years. But start the process. You have to start somewhere. Start working within yourself. Don't be so quick to find that person, because if you're in too much of a hurry, you're going to make a rash choice and a rash decision. That never benefits anybody, does it? Step back. The general reading at the beginning of the live stream, Rushi, was about retreat and study. Rushi, when this is over, go back and watch the general reading at the beginning, because I've got a funny feeling that might have been for you, my darling. Or it'll certainly ring true now we've all tie in with this personalised reading. Right, the reading is there. We've got there. Such a bizarre and different reading. Every single reading today has been done in a completely different way. Rushi, yes, I went through hell, Kirsty, and I'm on this healing journey. Right. You're on the journey. Focus on that. I asked what you needed to focus on. Focus on you, on your journey right now. Don't let that attention wander anywhere else, to anybody else. It's about you. Keep it in you. The blessings will come. If you do that, if you concentrate on you, you're going to find the balance. When you've got the balance, you can view things with a different perspective, and you'll see what's there. You'll be rewarded because it comes in time. Yeah? But at the very, very start of that is you. Nothing works without you putting it in, darling. All right? It starts with you. There we go. I hope that's all right for you, Rushi. Sorry if it's blunt. Sorry if it's maybe not what you wanted to hear. But it's what the cards needed you to hear. It was a very interesting developing reading for me, the way that all came out, but it made sense. You can do it. You can do it, and it is just going to take time, sweetheart. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Yeah. There's off of Adele's new album 30, there's a song, and I think it'll be a next single. It's called Hold On. And there's a line in there, and it says about, please let time be patient. what is it? Oh, I can't remember what it is. But pain be gracious. You know, but it's the key is to allow yourself the time to heal. If you don't do that job thoroughly enough, it'll come back to bite you on the arse, darling. Believe you me. All right. You got to love yourself before you can love somebody else. Absolutely, Kelly. Totally 100%. Rushi, thank you, Kirsty. It was very helpful. I hope so, my sweetheart. I really, really do hope so. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming back in this month, Rushi. I know, obviously, you put your request in last month, but unfortunately, you know, because but yeah, no, fantastic. Thank you so much, darling, for that. That was a really, really interesting reading. I enjoyed that. It was a challenge for me, and I'm always up for a challenge. Kelly, very true. I should be fulfilled in myself, then only I'll be happy with someone. Absolutely, Rushi. Absolutely, my darling. Oh, wow. Crikey, that was a good one. Another good one with some fabulous readings this morning or today. Let's have a look. Oh. What about some flying squirrels? You do, yeah. Energies are all over the place. Yep. You'll get there. Yeah, I've got very funny pictures running through my head now of half ferrets and half squirrels flying through the air. Like a bunch of tigers. Bouncy, 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 bum, 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 bum. Just remove things in it. But the most wonderful thing about tigers is I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Ooh. Sorry. You've got some exams on the horizon. So in the next few days, I'll totally be engrossed in studying. Sometimes you come in, yeah. Lisa's just had 5 new decks arrive. Not that you've... Kelly, maybe it will come once your exams are over, Rushi. It will likely when you don't expect. That is totally true. I can absolutely 100% agree with Miss Cal on that one. Definitely, Rushi. Yeah, I weren't looking to find who ended up being my husband. So, yeah, sometimes when you're not looking for it, it presents itself. It's a bit like when you lose something at home. You know, God damn it! Stop looking for it. You'll find it. You'll come across it. You know. Yeah, a tarot card haul video. Yeah. Yeah, you've got as part of the 100 days of divination, laugh out loud. Focus on create. Yeah, well, certainly focusing, immediately on your exams. Yeah, definitely. But I didn't get any feeling about that actually, about sort of that academic career type of thing. There was no feeling of work related with that at all. So it's all about you, sweetheart. It really is. It's that self-care and yeah. Method in the madness. Or an ideal excuse for purchase, yeah. So you have to just focus on yourself. Yes. I mean, I have some very, the cards are basically saying right at this moment in time, Rushi, yes, it's your focus should be on you and you alone, darling. Don't allow your focus and your energy to drift off trying to find, this person. When it's the right time, it'll happen, and you're not there yet. You've not finished that journey yet, you're just on your way. I definitely kept getting that. It's just the start. It's just the beginning. That I kept getting that through as well. Oh, my chat's frozen. Ah! Hang on. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, no, it helps take your mind off things. Fantastic. Yes, I've got that one in me. Yep, absolutely. So we are going to do that. So let's close the list for today, everybody. We've just got one more reading request in for our wonderful Lisa. So I shall be doing that one, and then we're going to be calling it a day. Because, like I say, unfortunately, I do have some very important errands that I need to get on with. Quick, smart, and I'm starting to jiggle a wee bit. So it's good timing. Oh dear. So, right, cards. We'd like a general reading. Ooh, okay. Right. We'd like a general reading for our lease, please. Here we go. So, sorry. Definite wispy energy in here today. Funny how I've been having the feels all live, but as soon as we get to Miss Lisa, the cards are flying everywhere, and so yeah. Right. Okay. So, Miss Lease, what message do we need to relay to Miss Leap? Sorry, I was going to say we'll timestamp here for you. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. We had two jump lease, and the first one, they literally came stuck on top of each other like this. So the first one, yet again, for the third time in five readings today, Archangel Michael, the warrior, the protector, the guardian, the I've got your back kid. Yeah, that's come out. He was on top. But then interestingly, we've got this as well, power. This has come out, and I think this is connected to this end. And these are definitely connected. Definitely connected. Not sure how, why, what, wherefore, but there we go. Really? That's interesting. Okay. Okay, Lise. Right. So we've got, God almighty. Right. Okay. So where are we going with this message then, cards? Let's have a look. Right. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Right. Okay. Well, right. These are very much. The next three to come out are ideas and inspiration. So there's obviously something that you're cooking up in that noggin of yours, but you need to focus on it. And in order to do that, you're going to have to take yourself away, or again, make sure that this I feel is in a protective way. So I'm getting the feeling that this is going to be something you're going to need to do on your own. This is something that you need to do on your own. Totally yeah. And maybe not even be quite reserved about it as well. Whatever it is, don't discuss it without only discuss it with who needs to know or who it involves, or don't be quite whoosh with this. The retreat. This needs to be done in a very sort of condensed, like, yeah, not protected. I don't mean protected. what do I mean protected? It just needs to be conserved, and because that's the way to retain the power over it. Right, hang on. Right. So there's something. Okay. Right. Where does... Or is it... No, I'm getting the reason I'm saying to be like guarded. Guarded is the word. Guard it. Guard it. Whoosh. Like gates. Whoosh. Like the wings. Whoosh. Guard it. Because otherwise that power is going to be blown away. You need to keep hold of the power of it. Protect it. Guard it. Keep it to yourself. Or like I say, only within... Don't be shouting from the rooftops about it. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Okay. There's still something unsaid here. What else do we need to know, cards? What other message do we need to pass on to Lisa about this? Divine timing. So again, it backs up the guard it, divine timing. It'll all be revealed and come out when it's meant to, but it's not meant to yet. We're now on a third tier, so we're underneath. This isn't now. This is for it in the future. This is to come. Again, blessings. So again, the divine timing, it'll reap its rewards, but again, it won't be all at once. Nice card to come out, Lise. Harmony. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one to come out. So whatever this is, it's going to be harmonious. And I mean, it's going to be just right. It's going to be just right for you. Whatever that, this is going to feel good. This is going to be it. This is going to be a thing. Yeah. Wow. Look at this. And to end the spread, you've got support. Look at that. All the ancestors, all the guardians, the earth going back through time, from all over and everywhere, everyone who's connected to you, combined with Archangel Michael. Yeah. This is for me at the moment, like if this was a tarot, I'd be expecting the world and the sun to come out and then all major arcanas, but this is, but you've got to guard it, you've got to protect it. But it's going to be so good. Whatever it is, love, whatever it is, I love that. I can't even remember the last time I had the harmony card come out. Because that's even more than a celebration. That's proper Zen. That's, when something's harmonious, it's because it doesn't just sound right or look right. It feels, you get that extra with something that's harmonious. Do you know what I mean? And you support it all the way from the beginning to the end. Everything is saying that this is what's meant to be, and it's really positive, really, really strongly positive, Lise. But again, this is it feels very much like almost like a split thing for me in one respect, because as in like time wise, like it's very much the top two, the first 5 cards. You've got a 9 card spread. The first 5 cards are very much about the now and what's happening now, and literally that's almost like the month ahead. Those 5 cards, the first 2 lots. This underneath, this swing, this swathe underneath, this 4 at the bottom, this is very much further forward than that. 6 months, 3 to 6 months as a minimum is what I'm getting. This is very much down the line, this bit, but it feels so lovely to see. It's so lovely to see, and I get a great feeling about it. Very excited for you, darling. No idea if that means anything at all to you, but it's saying an awful lot to me. So thanks for the question, Lise. There we go. Oh God, right. Hang on. Let me go back. Oh, where? Oh God. Yeah, lovely. Thanks for that, Lise. Closing the list. Next one on March 23rd at 10 a.m. UK time. Absolutely. So that'll be a Wednesday, the next monthly Oracle readings. It's about time Lisa had jumping cards. Flipping Oma. She is the mother of dragons, absolutely. Keep your cards close to your chest, Lise, and only show them when the time is right. Absolutely. Get your poker face on. Oh, in my poker face. Let's go party. Anybody, give me that poker face. Get your poker face on, lass. Definitely. But neat saying, but you can tell me. There are some are there? There are some plans brewing. There we go. You're finding your path, you think. Well, the cards are telling me that you might be thinking correctly, darling. Nanette, why do I feel like you are smiling from ear to ear, Lisa? I kind of got that feeling as well, Nanette, in a way. Double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Absolutely, Kelly. Absolutely. Finding the right path seems to take forever. Yes, it does. It absolutely does. Does Ed? But if you found it first off, you've got to try other paths first, darling, haven't you? Because if you found the right path first of all, how boring would that be? That's like going all the way on a motorway and never coming off and going on the A roads. When you come off and go on the A roads, you see all the beautiful villages and the little wee hamlets and the countryside. You don't see that from the main road, do you? You know? Cogitating and ruminating now. There are plans within plans. Excellent. Thank God the next one's a Wednesday, so my link makes sense. Laugh out loud. Yeah, absolutely. I'll try and keep that for you. I mean, I have no idea. But if it connects with you, darling, and it makes sense, then that is fantastic. Yeah, lots and lots to think about, Miss Lise. But I'm still grinning and smiling, darling. So whatever it is, just have that confidence, and you know what? Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith and go for it. So yeah. Wow, crikey Moses. With some every spread's been different. Every reading has felt different. I've really, really enjoyed doing these readings this morning for you all. I hope you've enjoyed it too. If you have, please do make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done it already. And if you're not already subscribed, please do consider subscribing and joining us over on this weird and wacky little corner of YouTube. There are several bonkers folk in here. You'll have hopefully met a number of them today. But I forgot to do that from last month. I need to put the I noticed this morning, I need to put the list of the Authentic Army back into the live stream description. I'll do that later, Lise. So if you don't know, we are part of Miss Lisa, Little Miss Budget, Nessa as well. Excuse me, along with a few other micro creators. We've sort of created something called the Authentic Army, little community that we're building over here on YouTube, just to help encourage and support each other when maybe others wouldn't. So please do go and check all the other channels associated with the Authentic Army. Please do go and check those out. Miss Lisa, if you enjoy tarot readings, if you enjoyed the Oracle and you like your tarot readings as well, Miss Lisa does a live stream every Sunday over on Beyond Authentic. The I is a 1. Please do search for that on YouTube. And the tarot readings are from 7 p.m. UK time. If you're outside the UK, please do check your local time zones so you know what time in your time we'll be going live. I do, and that's every Sunday from 7 p.m. over on that channel. She also does another live stream on a Wednesday evening, and on a Thursday morning over on Beyond Authentic Health and Beauty, where they're documenting, her and Rufus' husband are documenting their weight loss journey and beyond. They do a live after weigh-in on a Wednesday evening from, again, 7 p.m. UK time. And on a Thursday morning, she does the coffee and makeup, which is fab. One of my favourite lives ever, because Miss Lisa literally will sit there with her coffees, put her face on, but it's interactive. So whoever's in the live chat at the time will decide on the colours or the style or basically what goes on her face, and it challenges her to create something, a look, with maybe potentially things that she wouldn't have put together or picked herself. So fantastic fun. If you can join us, that's 11 a.m. UK time on a Thursday morning. I shall be back. I shall be back here on the Kitchen Witch on a live. I believe it is Friday, the 3rd of March. 4th of March, Friday the 4th of March for the Friday Night Natter. That's 8 p.m. UK time. And back here doing the Ask the Oracle readings on Wednesday the 23rd of March at 10 a.m. I hope you can join me or us on another live stream soon. Taking it step by step. Yep. Day by day. Oh, that's not step by step, mile by mile is the Whitney Houston. I'm thinking of another one. But yeah, step by step, darling. Step by step. Where am I? But the detours are fun. They are. And they're a lot more interesting, Ed. A lot more interesting. Wow, some great readings today, Kirsty. I hope everyone enjoyed them. Absolutely. Definitely interesting readings today. Definitely, Kelly. Link to the Authentic Army might have been posted in the chat. Fantastic. So until I can sort myself out, go and check in the live chat because the replay does come on. I did set that to go on. So yeah, please do look for the links in there. Hopefully Kirsty will be back as Question Mistress next Sunday. I will on Lisa's live. Absolutely. Oh dear. It was challenging this week for you. Oh, bless you, Lise. With the card cam as well. Oh, heck. I hope everything goes okay today, Kirsty. Thank you, Ness. I've been here. I have just been doing my makeup. Oh, bless you. That's fine, darling. It was a funny one, but we all got through it. I'm gonna have to go and watch that on the replay then, aren't I? There we go. Miss Lisa's popped the next live streams on this channel in the live chat for me. Thanks, Lise. Oh, you meant the makeup was challenging, laugh out loud. Yes. All right, everybody. I wish you all the love and positive energies I can going forward for you from here on out. Please do enjoy the rest of your day. Please keep safe and well. If you're in the UK or wherever and the winds are a bit at the minute, or this, the effects of the storm. Please do be extra careful. And like I say, hopefully I shall see you again very soon. I'm going to go because I jiggling. And please do, like Lisa says, give this live a fab thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, and if you haven't done already, thank you very much. We really appreciate that. Get those hands in the air like you just don't care, everybody. Hey, the makeup went well in the end. I thought you might end up keeping them. Yeah, because I hadn't even caught up from last Thursday's live. Yeah, because I've been away. So yeah. Anyway, get those hands in the air, everybody, for the awkward wave. Are we ready? I've pressed the button. I'm just waiting a minute. We'll see if it catches up. There we go. Awkward wave. Awkward wave. Awkward wave. Bye.